loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today is April 28th and this is your AEW Dynamite review, so please enjoy, and if you do, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. So today was a very long day. I have a very tired toddler. I am very tired myself, but I still got dolled up so I could be here with you guys and review the show that I love so much. So I just want to say that the Young Bucks coming out with Don Callis, way to really rub it in that you guys are heel. The leather jackets, the leather gear. I mean, I feel like this is really Matt's way of life, but I feel like this is not Nick. To me, Nick is a automatic babyface, so I feel like this new attitude of his, of the Young Bucks, is not really working for him. But for Matt, this is second nature. But I mean, I'm of the minority. I love Don Callis. I think he's amazing. I think he's a great talker. So I mean, if you want to get people to hate the Young Bucks, Don Callis is the way. But I'm just saying that because I feel like people already hated the Young Bucks, so them turning heel was, you know, it just had to be done. Like, they really just needed to put the nail in the coffin at this point, but we all knew. Oh, and FYI, I did not see the Brian Cage versus Adam Page match, but I saw that Brian Cage won, so that would make this Adam Page's like first loss in however long. So I don't know how that's gonna play, and I'm not really sure Brian Cage should have been the one to give Adam Page that L, but I mean, if you're gonna build him up, that's the perfect way to go. I mean, I don't really think this hurts Adam Page, but I just felt like it was kind of out of nowhere because Brian Cage is like, what, the FW champion? He hasn't really done anything, you know, worthy of talking about. So yeah, I just felt like it was random, but we'll see where it goes. So we're just supposed to ignore the fact that Matt got in the match illegally. Like, he literally just pulled Nick out of the ring and the ref did nothing. So are we supposed to believe that the ref is in the Young Bucks pocket? Because I mean, again, it doesn't really do anything for their character, but I mean, fuck it. Is it me, or I'm trying to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on in this match? Like, Matt just hit a low blow. Who is spraying the... They're really laying it on thick that the Bucks are heel. I mean, this is low-key annoying now. Like, they're trying way too hard, but you know, it is. Oh, here comes SCU of all tag teams. SCU, it sounds like they're going to be challenging the Young Bucks. I mean, honestly, why is SCU still a thing? Like, weren't they supposed to break up a minute ago? Like, Scorpio Sky dipped. Good for him. Like, we have no other teams that can go against the Young Bucks. I mean, SCU, when's the last time you've won anything or done anything relevant? I will wait. Like, where... I can't even think right now. I'm so tired. But, like, where are the other teams at? SCU is not it. Like, Penta versus Orange Cassidy, that should be interesting. I foresee Penta beating the shit out of Orange Cassidy because he just has no patience for Orange Cassidy and his nonchalantness. So that should be interesting. I mean, Penta's fucking amazing. Phoenix is amazing. The Lucha Bros are amazing. So anything they're in, I'm in. I'm telling you, Jade is just such a fucking star. Like, I know she says she's that bitch. I don't want to call her that, but she's that bitch. Do I see her holding the title? She's gonna need some time, but I mean, she's killing everything that she's been doing. So what do they say? The sky is the limit for her. I'm telling you, like, Pentagon is that guy. You guys know what I wanted to say, but I fucking love Pentagon. And yes, I'm still calling him Pentagon because I'm not calling him that extra long ass name. Like, I feel like he changes his name every week. But Pentagon is so fucking good. It looks like he's put on some weight. I hope not. I hope it doesn't slow him down. It could just be me though. But black is supposed to make you slimmer. But let's see how this goes. This is random. This just literally popped in my head. But what is Orange Cassidy's ranking? I mean, not that the rankings are important, but like, what is his ranking? I just want to know. So I just want to put another PSA. You might hear Elmo in the background. That's the baby. So my apologies. So did Orange Cassidy legit just beat Pentagon? I mean, albeit he had some interference, he used a microphone, but the records will show that Orange Cassidy beat Pentagon. Make it make sense. Help me understand. What fucking sense does that make? The Pinnacle and the Inner Circle parlay. I mean, whoever's coming up with these not even team names, these match stipulations and these match names, pretty good. Parlay, not bad. This should be interesting because it's really about time that these two teams got in the ring together. I know they have a match at Blood and Guts, but the mic work, I feel like, is going to be a lot better because they're both teams are face to face and can feed off of each other. So I'm hoping that this is good because last week Jericho's promo was not the best, but he's entitled, to have a down week and, but this should be good. And once again, I am so glad that Shawn Spears dyed his mohawk.
You won't make it out.
You know what? I see no lies. I don't like this version of Santana and Ortiz either. So please, for Blood and Guts, bring the old Santana and Ortiz. I miss those guys. Those guys should be tag team champions. So I see no lies yet. Santana is clearly the best talker, like, out of the whole group. I mean, Jericho's the GOAT, but Santana, he just brings that New York realness. And as a New Yorker, I can appreciate it. Real recognizes real. And just like that, Jericho redeems himself. That was probably the best promo. Not the best, but the most passionate he's been in a while. And again, if anything is going to sell you guys on this Blood and Guts match, it is going to be the promos, because both these teams can talk. Shawn Spears is probably the weakest, but he's not the worst, because Sammy is kind of on that level. But the rest of the members of each team should be a great fucking match. Oh, there was a little one. And from there, we go to Eddie Kingston. I love it. So this Christian Cage and Team Taz thing is still a thing. I was not aware. And I'm aware that I didn't comment on the Eddie Kingston, Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, and Michael Nakazawa thing. I mean, all it did was really serve a purpose to get Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston a tag team match, which I would have much preferred it against the Young Bucks, but you know, we can't show favoritism. But you know, it is what it is. And Kip Sabian, Penelope Ford is lucky that she is something to look at, because I could care less about Kip Sabian. I noticed Miro's not there. Hopefully this means that they have went their separate ways, because quite frankly, Kip Sabian was holding Miro back for sure. I was literally just saying while I was not paying attention to this match, like, where the fuck is Cody? Like, I know he was injured. They never really went into like how severe the injury might be. And I know Brandy's pregnant. She should be very close, because I know Renee is close. So congrats. But I was like, this feud, it needs people that we actually care about. And I hate to say that because I love Dustin. and Billy Gunn just doesn't age. But it's like even with all those two things, nobody cares. Like QT Marshall, come on, this is the best we can do. You have a bunch of jobbers wrestling and feuding with another group of jobbers. Nobody cares, but Cody coming back kind of ignites a little bit of interest, but not enough for me to really care. So Miro finally beat the shit out of Kip Sabian. I'm happy. This means that they can go their separate ways and Miro can go challenge Darby for the TNT Championship or do something relevant besides letting Kip Sabian pull him down. Like I said earlier, this is great. This hopefully means Miro is heading into the right direction, so we can only hope. Darby, 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 Darby. Darby is so little that like he will definitely make opponents that are bigger than him look really good because he can sell like he's just been killed. So that's always great. But besides that, I don't want to see my baby hurt. This is my face at the fact that Ethan Page just interfered. Like, why can't we ever just have a main event that's like straight? Like, no clusterfuck of the whole roster coming out. Like, why can't we just have a straight one-on-one match? Babyfoot. What kind of clusterfuck? What type of ending was that? No, first of all, number 10, his shoulder was not all the way down. It looked like Darby was having a hard time getting out of the full Nelson. It's like he tried to rip 10's mask off his face, so does that make him a heel? You know, I sound like those marks. But you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, why can't we ever just have a straight one-on-one match? That's probably my only con with... You see what I did there, Tony Khan? But that's my only con with AEW. It's like, well, Brody showing Brody. Darby's paying respect to Brody. I'm tired. Well, anyway, that was just a sloppy ass. And here comes Ethan Page again. Like, boy, go away. Scorpios. Oh my god. And here I thought we were gonna have just a clean ending to the show. Never. Each week, AEW proves me wrong. But I was gonna say that was a really sloppy ending to what was a very emotionally heavy match, given Brody Lee is looking over. But, you know, leave it to AEW to just... They can't ever end the show without a big brawl. Like, save this shit for... Well, next week is Blood and Guts. But you know what I mean. This is ridiculous. Like, it's getting so played out now. Like, come on. But anyway, that was my review for the show. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you Friday for SmackDown. I'm hoping so. I gotta go bathe my kid. So I'll see you.